Welcome back. In this teaching video, I'm looking at 6.5, inverting a 3x3 matrix. 6.5 represents chapter 6, section 5 of the Core Pure 1 textbook. Let's have a look at the key facts of this section. The transpose of a matrix is found by interchanging the rows and the columns. The transpose of the matrix A is written as A to the power t, where the power t represents transpose. For example, if you had the matrix A with these entries here, 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 3, minus 1, 0, 0, A to the power t, the transpose of the matrix A is obtained by interchanging the rows and the columns. So A to the power t is this matrix here, with entries 1, 2, minus 1, 4, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0. Finding the inverse of a 3x3 matrix, there are 5 steps. Step number 1, find the determinant of A. Step number 2, form the matrix of the minus of A. M usually represents the matrix of minus of a given matrix A. Step number 3, from the matrix of minus M, form the matrix of cofactors represented by C by changing the signs of some elements of the matrix M according to the rule of alternating signs illustrated by the pattern here. So we have a plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Okay, alternating signs. What does the plus represent? Number stays the same. The minus negate the number. Step number 4, write down the transpose, C to the power t, of the matrix of cofactors C. And finally, step number 5, the inverse A to the power minus 1 is given by A to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 over det A multiplied by the matrix C to the power t. These are the key facts of 6.5, inverting a 3x3 matrix. I'll be implementing these key facts within one example and one exam style question. Here is my example. The matrix A is defined as the matrix with the entries 1, 3, 1, 0, 4, 1, 2, minus 1, and 0. Find A inverse. Let's have a look at the solution. Step number 1, find the determinant of A. So I'm going to use step 1. In my calculation, I want to work out det A. So I need to do 1 multiplied by the minor of this 1. I need to delete this column, delete this row, so I get 4, 1, minus 1, 0. Take away 3 multiplied by the minor of this 3 here. So I delete this column, delete this row, I get 0, 1, 2, 0. Plus 1 multiplied by the minor of this one. So I need to delete this column, delete this row, I get 0, 4, 2, and minus 1. So equal to 1 multiplied by the determinant of this. I do 4 times 0, which is 0. Take away 1 times minus 1, which is minus 1. Minus 3 multiplied by the determinant of this. I do 0 times 0, I get 0. Take away 1 times 2, I get 2. Plus 1 multiplied by the determinant of this. I do 0 times minus 1, which is 0. Take away 4 times 2, which is 8. So equal to 1 multiplied by 1, minus 3 multiplied by minus 2, and plus 1 multiplied by minus 8. This gives me 1 plus 6 minus 8, which gives me minus 1. This completes step 1. Moving on to step number 2. Form the matrix of the minus of A. M usually represents the matrix of minus of a given matrix A. So now I'm going to use step number 2. So in step number 2, I've got the matrix M, which is the matrix of the minus of the matrix A. So the minor of 1, if I cross out the column containing this 1 and the row containing this 1, I get 4, 1, minus 1, 0. So 4, 1, minus 1, and 0. Okay, so now I'm going to be looking at the minor of 3. Cross out the column containing this 3 and the row containing this 3. So I have 0, 1, 2, 0. 0, 1, 2, 0. Now I want the minor of this one here. Delete this column, delete this row. I get 0, 4, 2, minus 1. Next up, the minor of 0. So delete this column, delete this row containing that 0. This will give me 3, 1, minus 1, 0. 3, 1, minus 1, 0. Now I want the minor of 4, so delete this column containing 4 and this row containing 4. This gives me 1, 1, 2, 0. So 1, 1, 2, 0. The minor of this one, delete this column containing this 1 and the row containing this 1. This gives me 1, 3, 2, minus 1. 1, 3, 2, minus 1. The minor of this 2 here, delete the column containing this 2 and the row containing this 2. This gives me 3, 1, 4, 1. 3, 1, 4, 1. The minor of this negative 1, so I need to delete this column containing the negative 1 and the row containing this negative 1. This is going to give me 1, 0, 1, 1. Or you could say 1, 1. So 1, 1, and then 0, 1. Finally, I want the minor of this 0, so I need to delete the column containing this 0 and the row containing this 0. This gives me 1, 3, 0, 4. 1, 3, 0, 4. Okay, so now I need to calculate each of these determinants. So if I do this, I get M is equal to the matrix with the entries 1, minus 2, minus 8. Then we've got 1, minus 2, minus 7, followed by minus 1, 1, and 4. Okay, so that there completes step number 2. Moving on to step number 3. From the matrix of minus M, so this matrix here, form the matrix of cofactors C by changing the signs of some elements of the matrix M according to the rule of alternating signs illustrated by the pattern over here. So plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Remember plus, the number stays the same. Minus, you have to negate the number. So now we are on to step number 3. I want C equal. So over here I've got a plus, so the 1 stays the same. Over here I've got a minus, so I need to negate the minus 2. That will just become 2. Then I've got a plus here. The minus 8 stays the same. Over here I've got a minus, so I need to negate the 1. This gives me minus 1. Here I've got a plus, so the minus 2 stays the same. Here I've got a minus, so I need to negate the minus 7. That becomes a 7. And then over here I've got a plus. The minus 1 stays the same. I've got a minus here. I need to negate the 1, so I get a minus 1. And then over here I've got a plus. The 4 stays the same. Okay, so that there completes step number 3. Moving on to step number 4. Write down the transpose C to the power T of the matrix of cofactors C. So C to the power T. That column now becomes the row, first row, yeah? So I've got 1, minus 1, minus 1. That column over there becomes the second row, so I've got 2, minus 2, minus 1. And that column there becomes the third row. I've got minus 8, 7, and 4. This completes step number 4. Now on to step number 5. To work out A inverse, I need to do 1 over det A multiplied by C transpose. So equal to 1 over minus 1 multiplied by C transpose, which is this matrix here. Okay, so I've got minus 1 multiplied by this matrix here. Okay, so now I can get my A inverse. Simply multiply each of these entries by negative 1. So I've got minus 1, 1, 1, minus 2, 2, 1, 8, minus 7, and minus 4. So that there, ladies and gents, is A inverse. This is how you calculate the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use your calculator to work out the inverse of the 3 by 3 matrix A. Select Home, go down to Matrix, select OK, select Tools, select OK for Mat A, select OK for Rows, We have 3 rows, go down to 3 rows, select OK. Select OK for columns. We have 3 columns, so go down to 3 columns and select OK. And then select OK to confirm. So now I need to put in my entries. I've got 1 equal, 3 equal, 1 equal, 0 equal, 4 equal, 1 equal, 2 equal, -1 equal, 0 equal. So now select equal, select catalog, select OK for matrix, select OK for matrix calculation, go down to inverse matrix, select OK. Okay, so I can do a backspace, select catalog, select OK for matrix, go down to mate, select OK, and then select equal. And that is the inverse of the matrix A. So now I've got A inverse, which has entries -1, 1, 1, -2, 2, 1, 8, -7, and -4. Here is an exam style question. The matrix A is equal to the matrix with the entries 2, 0, 3, K, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. Part A, show that det A is equal to 3 multiplied by K plus 1. Let's have a look at the solution to part A. Det A is equal to 2 multiplied by the minor of 2. So we have to delete the column containing this 2 and the row containing this 2. This gives me 1, 1, 1, 4. So 1, 1, 1, 4. Take away 0 multiplied by the minor of this 0. Delete this column, delete this row. This gives me K, 1, 1, 4. K, 1, 1, 4. Plus 3 multiplied by the minor of this 3. So delete this column, delete this row. This gives me K, 1, 1, 1. Equal to 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. Take away 1 multiplied by 1 is just 1. Minus 0 multiplied by K times 4 is just 4K. Take away 1 times 1, which is 1. Plus 3 multiplied by K times 1 is K. Take away 1 times 1 is 1. Equal to 2 lots of 3. That becomes 0 plus 3 lots of K minus 1. So 6 plus, expand the bracket, 3K, take away 3. So that would be 3K, add 3. Take out a common factor of 3. So inside the bracket, I've got K plus 1 as required. This completes part A of the exam style question. Moving on to part B of the exam style question. Given that K is not equal to -1, find A inverse. Let's have a look at the solution to part B. So step number 1, find the determinant of A. Det A was calculated in part A. It is 3 multiplied by K plus 1. Step number 2, form the matrix of the minus of A. M usually represents the matrix of minus of a given matrix A. So we've got M equal the following matrix, the matrix of minus of A. So the minor of 2, delete this column, delete this row. I've got 1, 1, 1, 4. So 1, 1, 1, 4. The minor of 0, delete this column, delete this row. So I've got K, 1, 1, 4. K, 1, 1, 4. The minor of 3, delete this column, delete this row. I've got K, 1, 1, 1. So K, 1, 1, 1. The minor of K, delete this column, delete this row. So this gives me 0, 3, 1, 4. 0, 3, 1, 4. The minor of this one, delete this column, delete this row. This gives me 2, 3, 1, 4. The minor of 1, this one here, delete this column, delete this row. This gives me 2, 0, 1, 1. The mine of this one, delete this column, delete this row. This gives me 0, 3, 1, 1. So 0, 3, 1, 1. The mine of this one, delete this column, delete this row. This gives me 2, 3, K, 1. 2, 3, K, 1. The mine of this 4, delete this column, delete this row. This gives me 2, 0, K, 1. And that is my matrix M. So M is equal to, I can work out each of these determinants. Okay, so over here I've got 1 times 4 is 4, take away 1 times 1 is 1, so 4 take away 1, 3. K times 4 is 4k, minus 1 times 1 is 1, so 4k minus 1. K times 1 is k, take away 1 times 1 which is 1, so k minus 1. 0 times 4 is 0, take away 3 times 1 which is 3, so 0 take away 3, negative 3. 2 times 4 is 8, take away 3 times 1 which is 3, so 8 take away 3, that is 5. 2 times 1 is 2, take away 0 times 1 which is 0, so 2 take away 0 is just 2. 0 times 1 is 0, take away 3 times 1 which is 3, so 0 take away 3, minus 3. 2 times 1 is 2, take away 3 times k, so 2 take away 3k. And then 2 times 1 is 2, take away 0 times k which is 0, so 2 take away 0 is just 2. That is my matrix M. So now I can move on to step number 3. From the matrix of minus M, form the matrix of cofactors C by changing the signs of some elements of the matrix M according to the rule of alternating signs illustrated by this pattern here. So plus, minus, plus, and so on. This was already explained. So now I'm going to form the matrix C. So I've got plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. So over here is a plus, the 3 stays the same. Over here is a minus, we have to negate this. If we negate it, we get minus 4k plus 1. Over here is a plus, that stays the same, so k minus 1. This one over here is going to be a minus, so we have to negate this one, that becomes 3. That is a plus, stays the same. That is a minus, negate it, so minus 2. This one here is a plus, stays the same. This one here is a minus, negate it, so I get minus 2 add 3k. And this one here is a plus, stays the same. Okay, moving on to step number 4. Write down the transpose c to the power t of the matrix of cofactors C. So I've got c to the power t equal. That first column becomes the first row, so 3, 3, negative 3. That second column becomes the second row, minus 4k plus 1, 5, and minus 2 plus 3k. That third column becomes the third row, k minus 1, minus 2, and 2. And then step number 5, final step to work out A inverse. I simply do 1 over det A multiplied by c to the power t. So that would be 1 over det A, 3 multiplied by k plus 1, multiplied by this matrix here. Okay, equal to. So I can simply take each of these entries and multiply it by that. So I've got 3 over 3 multiplied by k plus 1, and so on. And that there, ladies and gents, completes the exam style question and this teaching video 6.5, inverting a 3x3 matrix. If you found this teaching video useful, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, turn on your notification bell so that you receive notifications every time I post a new teaching video.